Yeah. Coffee on the desk, the window lets the light in slow. Phone on silent, notifications on the low. I don't need the noise to tell me where I need to go. Already mapped it out the night before. I already know. Every hour is $1 I invest in me. No distraction worth the cost of who I'm trying to be. Close the tabs that don't belong inside this headspace now. I built the system and I'm living by it somehow. No shortcuts, no excuses, no delay. Just discipline, dressed up like a ritual today. I feel the shift, the moment locking into place. And everything I work for starts to show its face. This is the workflow blueprint, baby. I designed it. Every piece in its place, every vision I refined it. No wasted motion, no borrowed time, I own it. I wrote the plan in ink, and now I'm living it. I own it. The workflow blueprint, precision in my veins. Built this architecture at the purpose, not the pain. Move in silence, let the output speak my name. The workflow blueprint. The game will never be the same. Hours deep and I can feel the momentum grow. Something locked inside me that the idol never know. It's not about the grind for grind's sake, let me be clear. It's about the clarity that only comes when you appear. Fully present, no apologies for choosing growth. Cut the ties that kept me tangled, I respect us both. Every session leads me closer than I was before. And when I close the laptop, I'm already wanting more. This is the workflow blueprint, baby. I designed it. Every piece in its place, every vision I refined it. No wasted motion, no borrowed time, I own it. I wrote the plan in ink, and now I'm living it. I own it. The workflow blueprint, precision in my veins. Built this architecture out of purpose, not of pain. Move in silence, let the output speak my name. The workflow blueprint. The game will never be the same. Some days the fog rolls and the focus fights to stay. And that's the moment where the blueprint earns its weight. I don't need perfect, I need present, I need real. A body in the check and something honest left to feel. So I return to what I know, I return to what I built. Not driven by the fear, but falling free of guilt. The architecture holds because I laid the corners right. One more hour, one more page, one more step into the light. This is the workflow blueprint, baby. I designed it. Every piece in its place, every vision I refined it. No wasted motion, no borrowed time, I own it. I wrote the plan in ink, and now I'm living it. I own it. The workflow blueprint, precision in my veins. Built this architecture out of purpose, not of pain. Move in silence, let the output speak my name. The workflow blueprint. The game will never be the same. The groove is all slowly. The groove is all slowly. Yeah. The blueprint's always been inside. Just had to clear the clutter out to find the ride. The workflow. Built it slow, built it right, built it mine. first light through the blind, city still half asleep. I pour my second cup, got promises to keep. No noise, no static, just the rhythm of my mind, turning every hour into something by design. I close the door on everything that doesn't serve the cause. Not chasing validation, I've outgrown the need for applause. The desk is clean, the vision's clear, the playlist is on low. I've learned that silence is the fastest way to grow. So I lock in, cut the signal, find the signal. Everything I need is already here. I let the world keep spinning while I stay in the middle of something bigger than my fear. These are my uninterrupted hours. No one gets inside this space, building something out the discipline at my own deliberate pace. Uninterrupted hours, where potential becomes real. Every second that I dedicate is the only thing I feel. Uninterrupted hours. Uninterrupted hours. Notifications off, I don't owe the feed a thing. I've seen how much you lose chasing every little ping. There's a version of me waiting on the other side of this, a quieter ambition but a sharper kind of bliss. I move with intention through the architecture of my work, not for the highlight reel, for what lives beneath the surface. The progress isn't loud, but it's accumulating still. Some people chase the moment, I'm here building for the real. These are my uninterrupted hours. No one gets inside this space, building something out the discipline at my own deliberate pace. Uninterrupted hours, where potential becomes real. Every second that I dedicate is the only thing I feel. Uninterrupted hours. There were days I let the chaos win, scattered thoughts, a mind spread paper thin. But I found my ground between the noise and the now, figured out the when and that unlocked the how. It's not about perfection, it's about showing up again, doing the uncommon thing, going deep instead of wide, protecting what I'm building from the world. At my own deliberate pace. Uninterrupted hours, where potential becomes real. Every second that I dedicate is the only thing I feel. These are my hours. Uninterrupted, uninterrupted, undiluted. Everything I am is in this room. Uninterrupted hours. Morning light cuts through the blinds at 7. Another day to build something worth believing. Coffee cooling on the desk, the cursor blinking slow. I close my eyes, align my breath, and let the static go. Notifications off, the world can wait its turn. I've got blueprints in my mind and lessons left to learn. Every line I lay is a foundation. Every choice I make is an elevation. No shortcuts to the vision that I'm chasing. I'm not rushing, I'm placing. This is my digital architecture. Layer by layer, I'm building something higher. Digital architecture. Precision in the fire. Structure in the silence. Clarity in the noise. This is how I find my voice. Digital architecture. Digital architecture. Hours move like water when the flow state finds you. Leave the empty scrolling and the doubt behind you. Every task a stone, every finish line a wall. Rising from the blueprint to a something standing tall. The city hums outside, but I'm inside the grid. Doing what I said I would, exactly what I did. This is my digital architecture. Layer by layer, I'm building something higher. Digital architecture. Precision in the fire. Structure in the silence. Clarity in the noise. This is how I find my voice. Digital architecture. The doubt creeps in. I step back from the canvas and I breathe again. Remind myself the master plan was never meant to rush. What looks like stillness to the world is where I build my trust. Piece by piece, word by word, the architecture grows. Not for the applause, but for the version no one knows. This is my digital architecture. Layer by layer, I'm building something higher. Architecture. Precision in the fire. Structure in the silence. Clarity in the noise. This is how I find my voice. Digital architecture. Yeah. Digital architecture. Roof fades back to the roads and base. Building in the quiet. This is mine.
Light through the blinds, still half asleep. Got a cup of something dark and a promise I should keep. Notifications off, the noise can wait. There's a version of myself I'm building and it can't be late. Leather chair, cold desk, fingers finding their place. Everything irrelevant just fades from my space. I don't need the world to see it, I just need to get it done. Quiet is the currency of everyone who's won. Something shifts inside when the room goes still. Every line I write is discipline, every hour a skill. No applause, no crowd, just the work and the will. Yeah, I find my clarity, my sacred scene. My whole world living in the terminal screen. Letters in the logic, thoughts in the gold. This is how the story of the driven gets told. No distraction heavy enough to pull me from this dream. I am right where I belong. The terminal screen. The terminal screen. I was fast like water, smooth and unseen. The cursor keeps on blinking like it knows what I mean. Not chasing validation, not performing for the fee. Just planting every keystroke like it's planting every seed. Some people call it lonely, I just call it sharp. When the mission is the music, you don't need the crowd to clap. The city hums outside me, but inside I'm at peace. In the structure, kind of silence, I found my masterpiece. I found my clarity, my sacred scene. My whole world living in the terminal screen. Letters in the logic, thoughts in the gold. This is how the story of the driven gets told. No distraction heavy enough to pull me from this dream. I am right where I belong. The terminal screen. Hey, the terminal screen. There were days I almost gave it to the noise. Traded depth for comfort, traded purpose for the voice of everyone who said slow down, look around, let go. But you don't build a vision standing in the overflow. So I came back to stillness, I came back to the craft. Every hour I protected is an hour that will last. And when the world goes silent and they ask me how I grew, I'll say I found the screen and let it teach me something true. Sacred scene, my whole world living in the terminal screen. Letters in the logic, thoughts in the gold. This is how the story of the driven gets told. No distraction heavy enough to pull me from this dream. I am right where I belong. The terminal screen. Yeah, I am right where I belong. Right here, the terminal screen. First light through the blinds, coffee dark and strong. Phone face down, no noise, only where I belong. Clearing out the static, setting up my space. Every move to liberate, every thought in place. The world can wait outside my door. I've been here before, I know what I came for. Dialing in the frequency, cutting through the noise that tried to bury me. This is not a moment, this is everything. Watch me move in silence while I'm building things. I'm running the hyperfocus protocol. Eyes on the horizon, mind unbreakable. No scrolling, no spiraling, no holding back. I'm locked in on the vision and I won't look back. Hyperfocus protocol. This is how I rise. Precision over pressure every single time. Hours feel like minutes when the current flows. Deep in concentration when no distraction goes. Inbox on zero, deadlines turning green. Building something worthy of the life I mean. No applause required right now. I trust the process, I know exactly how. I'm running the hyperfocus protocol. Eyes on the horizon, mind unbreakable. No scrolling, no spiraling, no holding back. I'm locked in on the vision and I won't look back. Hyperfocus protocol. This is how I rise. Precision over pressure every single time. Some days the resistance mindset I realign. This is the work, and the work is mine. I'm running the hyperfocus protocol. Eyes on the horizon, mind unbreakable. No scrolling, no spiraling, no holding back. I'm acting on the vision and I won't look back. Hyperfocus protocol. This is how I rise. Precision over pressure. Every single time. Locked in, locked in, locked in, locked in, locked in. Eyes wide open. Locked in, locked in. Building what they say couldn't be done. 1 hour, 1 page, 1 step at a time. Hyperfocus protocol running.
Coffee's getting cold, but I don't mind. Got an open window and a deadline. Notifications off, the world can wait. There's something moving in me, call it fate. Desk lamp burning low, ideas catching flame. Every line I write is not the same. The quiet hours hit different when you know exactly where you're going, exactly where to go. No one sees the work before the wind, but I feel it building deep within. Fingers moving fast, mind sharp and clear. This is where I'm meant to be, right here. Late night coding, soul on fire. Building something real, taking it higher. Every keystroke bringing me closer to the dream. Late night coding, it's never what it seems. Devotion, it's discipline, it's art. A conversation between my mind and my heart. The city's asleep, but I'm wide awake. Late night coding, everything's at stake. Algorithms speaking their own tone. I've been learning this since I was young. Setbacks don't shape me, they refine. Every error leading to a better design. 2 a.m. and I'm still in the zone. This kind of hunger you can't clone. Built on patience, built on trust in the process. No shortcut to greatness, I've already promised. Late night coding, soul on fire. Building something real, taking it higher. Every keystroke bringing me closer to the dream. Late night coding, it's never what it seems. It's devotion, it's discipline, it's art. A conversation between my mind and my heart. The city's asleep, but I'm wide awake. Late night coding, everything's at stake. Sometimes I wonder if the grind makes sense, if the sacrifice outweighs the evidence. But then the code compiles and something clicks, and I remember why I chose this. Not for the glory, not for applause, but for the version of myself I was trying to become. 1 line at a time. This work is mine, this vision is mine. Late night coding, so on fire. Building something real, taking it higher. Every keystroke bringing me closer to the dream. Late night coding, it's never what it seems. It's devotion, it's discipline, it's art. A conversation between my mind and my heart. The city's asleep, but I'm wide awake. Late night coding, everything's at stake. One more line, building The window's cold, coffee dark, the screen glows gold. Notifications fade to noise. I've learned to choose my signal from the void. Stack the hours, cut the static. Every move deliberate, not automatic. There's a version of me I'm building slow, in the quiet before the whole world knows. I don't need the rush to feel alive. I need the kind of calm that makes me thrive. So I let the lesser things fall through, and I keep my eyes on what I'm moving to. This is the midnight crossfade, when the old dissolves and the new gets made. Between the noise and the silence I find my lane. Nothing wasted, nothing left the same. Midnight crossfade. I don't chase the fire, I become the flame. Every late night poured into the work I claim. This is how I rise, this is how I change. Deep in the flow, the hours blur. Every line I write is one step further. No one sees the drafts, the doubt, the grind. Just the version that I leave behind. I map the distance, trim the weight, turn my discipline into something great. The room is small, but the vision's wide. I move in silence, let the work decide. This is the midnight crossfade, when the old dissolves and the new gets made. Between the noise and the silence I find my lane. Nothing wasted, nothing left the same. Midnight crossfade. I don't chase the fire, I become the flame. Every late night poured into the work I claim. This is how I rise, this is how I change. Maybe I won't get it right the first time. Maybe the road bends somewhere I can't see. But every hour I show up and refine is one more proof of who I choose to be. When the morning asks me what I've built, I'll have an answer that I trust completely. Not perfect, no, but real and true. And that's enough to keep me moving through. This is the midnight crossfade, when the old dissolves and the new gets made. Between the noise and the silence I find my lane. Nothing wasted, nothing left the same. Midnight crossfade. I don't chase the fire, I become the flame. Every late night poured into the work I claim. This is how I rise, this is how I change. Let it all become what it was meant to be. Crossfade, crossfade, crossfade. First light breaking through the blinds, coffee steaming, sharpening my mind. I don't scroll, I set my tone. Build my world before the world breaks in my zone. Notifications muted, silence is my fuel. Every move deliberate, every thought is cool. I'm not rushing, I'm aligning every beat. Watch me turn this ordinary day into something complete. The noise can't wait, I got a vision locked in tight. No detours, no debates, I'm walking toward my light. Feel it rising in my chest like a frequency. This is where I meet myself, this is where I'm free. Riding the neon horizon groove. Every step I take, I'm in the flow I choose. City humming low beneath my moving feet. I'm the frequency, I'm the pulse, I'm the beat. Neon horizon groove. This is where I live. Sharp and focused, nothing left to give but everything, yeah, everything. Hours deep and I can feel the current shift. Every problem that becomes a mental gift. I don't chase the clock, I let the work breathe. Plant the seed with patience, watch it come to be. No apology for choosing depth over noise, for trading empty rush for something with more poise. This is craft, this is purpose, this is long game art. Building something real that moves from the heart. Riding the neon horizon groove. Every step I take, I'm in the flow I choose. City humming low beneath my moving feet. I'm the frequency, I'm the pulse, I'm the beat. Neon horizon groove. This is where I live. Sharp and focused, nothing left to give but everything, yeah, everything. Some days the weight comes heavy and the doubt creeps in, but the work doesn't last, so I begin again. Not for applause, not for the feat, just for the truth that who I'm becoming is worth every proof. I slow it down to feel the detail in the grain. Every loss refined into a golden vein. The city never stops, but I know when to still. That's how you move with purpose, that's how you build. Riding the neon horizon groove. Every step I take, I'm in the flow I choose. City humming low beneath my moving feet. I'm the frequency, I'm the pulse, I'm the beat. Neon horizon groove. This is where I live. Sharp and focused, nothing left to give but everything, yeah, everything. Still moving, still building. Horizon blue, find your frequency, find your groove. Light cuts through the blinds. I pour my coffee, clear my mind. No noise, no pull, no secondhand noise. Just me and everything I've chosen to build. Notifications on silent now. The world can wait, I'm in it now. Every second has a weight to it, and I'm not wasting what I've earned. I've been here before, I know this feeling. When everything aligns and I stop second guessing. The room gets quiet, the clock gets slower, and I lean into the version of me that's sober clear. This is unbroken concentration. No drift, no doubt, no hesitation. I'm locked in, tuned in, elevated. Building something no one else can take. The sharpest edge I've ever made. Oh, hours pass like water flows deep in the work that only I know. The mind's a muscle, I keep it trained. Every distraction I release becomes strain. No one sees the hours I pour before the outcome walks through the door. But I feel it in my chest, that hum, when purpose and precision become one. This is unbroken concentration. No drift, no doubt, no hesitation. I'm pulls you thin and you wonder where your focus went. But you come back, you always do, because the work you love is still calling you. There's a stillness on the other side of noise, a version of yourself with a steady voice. You don't have to force it, just return to the table, to the fire, let it burn. This is unbroken concentration. No drift, no doubt, no hesitation. I'm locked in, tuned in, elevated, building something no one else can take. Unbroken concentration, the sharpest edge I've ever made. Keep going, the work knows your name. Keep going, nothing's ever built the same way twice. Coffee going cold on the windowsill. The city's barely breathing, everything is still. I pull the blinds, let the amber light bleed through. Got a page full of purpose and a list of things to do. No alarm clock drama, no excuses left to make. Just the hum of something building in the space I create. I tune the world down low, find the frequency of flow. Every hour is a move, every silence is a choice. I don't chase the noise, I find my voice. This is my dusk to dawn station, where the grind meets meditation. I don't sleep on what I'm chasing, every wave I'm navigation. From the first light to the final call, I rise before I ever fall. Dusk to dawn station, this is where I stand tall. Second wind hits around the third hour in, when the mind gets clear and the doubt grows thin. Got my headphones on, the playlist locked and set. This version of me ain't finished yet. The phone can wait, the timeline can scroll. Some things only happen when you give it your whole soul. This is my dusk to dawn station, where the grind meets meditation. I don't sleep on what I'm chasing, every wave I'm navigation. From the first light to the final call, I rise before I ever fall. Dusk to dawn station, this is where I stand tall. There were days I almost quit the room, let the small things steal the afternoon. But discipline is just a love letter you write to the future version of yourself. So I stay inside the work, I stay inside the light, I stay until the vision comes alive. This is my dusk to dawn station, no more hesitation. I don't sleep on what I'm chasing, every wave I'm navigation. From the first light to the final call, I rise before I ever fall. Dusk to dawn station, I built this from the raw, still here, still moving, still here, still moving. Dusk to dawn station, still here, still building. Dusk to dawn station, every day light through the blinds, I don't hit snooze. Got a vision on my mind, got nothing left to lose. Coffee going cold beside my open screen. Every second counts when you know what you mean. Notifications off, the city starts to hum. I'm already moving before the world has begun. There's a fire in the stillness, quiet as a prayer. I don't need the noise, I need the air. Something in the morning tells me I'm aligned. I pour it slow, intentional, refined. I'm sipping on daylight, letting it pour into every corner. I've been saving for more. No rush, no chaos, just clarity and time. Sipping on daylight and everything's mine. This is the ritual, this is the grind. Sipping on daylight, I'm in my prime. Hours turn to progress, pages filled with weight. Every line I finish is a promise that I kept. The world outside is loud, but I can fortify. Built a room inside myself where distractions can't reside. No one sees the work behind the version that they know, but I do, and that's enough to let it go. I'm sipping on daylight, letting it pour into every corner. I've been saving for more. No rush, no chaos, just clarity and time. Sipping on daylight and everything's mine. This is the ritual, this is the grind. Sipping on daylight, I'm in my prime. Some days the weight is real. Some days the doubt creeps in like fog across the field. But I stay rooted, I stay still, 'cause the ones who build the most are the ones who learn to feel without falling off the wheel. So I rise, not loud but certain. I push through every curtain. The light was never given, it was earned and it was learned, and it's mine. I'm sipping on daylight, letting it pour into every corner. I've been saving for more. Rush, no chaos, just clarity and time. Sipping on daylight and everything's mine. This is the ritual, this is the grind. Sipping on daylight, I'm in my prime. Oh, every hour, every day I go more. Sipping slow, letting the light do what light does. Building something real, one day at a time. .45, the city's still half asleep. Window light cutting slow across the floor. I got my journal open, thoughts running deep. Ain't chasing noise, I know what I came here for. Close the tab, silence the feed. This moment right here is all that I need. Something shifts when I settle in. The static fades and the work begins. Every hour I invest is a brick I lay, building something that won't slip away. This is the first sip, the first clear thought before the world gets loud. The first sip when the mind locks in and the vision purpose. I rise to liberate, I move with meaning. This is the first sip, and I'm just getting started. Deep in the flow now, the clock's a blur. 3 hours gone, but it feels like grace. Every line I write, every word that stirs is proof that I showed up and held my space. No shortcuts, taking no corners cut. Wide awake and my eyes stay up. Oh, something shifts when I settle in. The static fades and the work begins. Every hour I invest is a brick I lay, building something that won't slip away. This is the first sip, that first clear thought before the world gets loud. The first sip when the mind locks in and the vision's proud. Not a drop wasted, every second tastes like purpose. I rise to liberate, I move with meaning. This is the first sip and I'm just getting started. Some days the noise is louder than the dream, but I return to stillness, return to the work. Cause everything I built came from the dirt. Not the highlight, the habit, not the applause, the practice. Just me in this moment, choosing to stay present. This is the first sip, that first clear thought before the world gets loud. The first sip when the mind locks in and the vision's proud. Not a drop wasted, every second tastes like purpose. I rise to liberate, I move with meaning. This is the first sip and I'm just getting started. Every day, a new first sip, every page, a clean beginning. Every hour that you gave to it, that's yours, always yours. 6:45, the city's still half asleep. Window light cutting slow across the floor. I got my journal open, thoughts running deep. Ain't chasing noise, I know what I came here for. Close the tab, silence the feed. This moment right here is all that I need. Something shifts when I settle in. Static fades and the work begins. Every hour I invest is a brick I lay, building something that won't slip away. This is the first sip, the first clear thought before the world gets loud. The first sip when the mind locks in and the vision's proud. Not a drop wasted, every second tastes like purpose. I rise to liberate, I move with meaning. This is the first sip and I'm just getting started. Deep in the flow now, the clock's a blur. 3 hours gone, but it feels like grace. Every line I write, every word that stirs is proof that I showed up and held my space. No shortcuts taken, no corners cut. Wide awake and my eyes stay up. Something shifts when I settle in. Static fades and the work begins. Every hour I invest is a brick I lay, building something that won't slip away. This is the first sip, the first clear thought before the world gets loud. The first sip when the mind locks in and the vision's proud. Not a drop wasted, every second tastes like purpose. I rise to liberate, I move with meaning. This is the first just getting started. Some days the doubt comes pulling at the seams. Some days the noise is louder than the dream. But I return to stillness, return to the work, 'cause everything I built came from the dirt. Not the highlight, the habit, not the applause, the practice. Just me in this moment, choosing to stay present. This is the first sip, the first clear thought before the world gets loud. The first sip, when the mind locks in and the vision's proud. Not a drop wasted, every second tastes like purpose. I rise deliberate, I move with meaning. This is the first sip, and I'm just getting started. Every day a new first sip, every page a clean beginning. Every hour that you gave to it, that's yours, always yours. It's 6 a.m. and the city's still half asleep. I pour my coffee slow, got promises to keep. Notifications off, the silence is a gift. I feel the weight of yesterday begin to lift. No small talk, no noise, just the work in me. Clearing out the static so my mind can breathe. Every hour counts when your vision's set on fire. I'm climbing steady floor by floor, a little higher. I locked the door on everything that tried to pull me back. Sharpened every edge, now I'm moving on the right track. This ain't about the grind, it's about the art of knowing who you are before the day even starts. Welcome to the Deep Focus Lab, where the noise goes quiet and the magic happens fast. In the Deep Focus Lab, every thought refined, every doubt outlasts. This is where I build, this is where I shine. In the Deep Focus Lab, this moment's mine. Midday hits, the world is loud outside my door, but I've already mapped the roads worth traveling for. Inbox full, but my attention ain't for sale. I learned that discipline is just a practice, not a jail. Progress isn't loud, it hums beneath the skin. Each line of work I finish is a war I win. No applause required when you know your why. I'm sculpting something real underneath this city sky. Welcome to the Deep Focus Lab, where the noise goes quiet and the magic happens fast. In the Deep Focus Lab, every thought refined, every doubt outlasts. This is where I build, this is where I shine. In the Deep Focus Lab, this moment's mine. Some days the walls feel close, some days the vision blurs at the edges. But I've learned to trust the process more than I trust the noise. This is not a race, it's a conversation between who I was isn't who I'm becoming. So I stay in the room, I stay in the worst, I stay in the flow. Back to the deep focus lab, where the noise goes quiet and the magic happens fast. In the deep focus lab, every thought refined, every doubt outlast. This is where I build, this is where I shine. In the deep focus lab, there's moments mine. There's moments mine. Back to the lab, back to the work, back to myself. Deep focus, deep focus.
The city's still half asleep, but I'm already moving. Got a vision I keep. Notebook open, pen in hand, no room for doubt. Know exactly what I want, know what this day's about. Silence every notification, let the noise fade. This is sacred time, the foundation I've laid. Feel the energy rising, slow and steady. Mind is clear and body's more than ready. Every second counts, I won't throw it away. This is how I build, this is how I claim my day. It's my morning espresso groove, smooth and sharp, nothing left to prove. Dark and rich like the cup I pour, present, focused, awake, and I want more. Morning espresso groove, move with purpose, move with truth. Everything intentional, everything in bloom, running on clarity, this is my groove. Work hours, no apologies for the grind. I'm not chasing trends, I'm building something refined. Ideas are different when the mind is still. No shortcuts taken, no substitute for skill. Every task deliberate, every choice precise. I learned a long time ago, discipline is nice. It's my morning espresso groove, smooth and sharp, nothing left to prove. Dark and rich like the cup I pour, present, focused, awake, and I want more. Morning espresso groove, move with purpose, move with truth. Everything intentional, everything in bloom, running on clarity, this is my groove. Some days the weight feels heavy, the road feels long, but I've been here before, and I stay strong. It's not about perfection, it's about the choice to show up every morning and reclaim your voice. So I breathe it in slow, let the rhythm take hold, and I remind myself this story's still being told. It's my morning espresso groove, smooth and sharp, nothing left to prove. Dark and rich like the cup I pour, present, focused, awake, and I want more. Morning espresso groove, move with purpose, move with truth. Everything intentional, everything in bloom, running on clarity, this is my groove. Yeah, this is how we move. Every single morning, sit this slow.